So far we have learned numbers, strings, and booleans, but now we are going to make Python make decisions. In this video, we are learning if statements, one of the most important ideas in programming. If you understand this, you're officially coding. What is an if statement? An if statement is lets Python run code only if a condition is true. If the condition is false, Python skips it. That condition is usually a boolean, true or false. This is a basic if statement. For example, if your age is 18, if your age is greater than or equal to 18, you're an adult. It is as simple as that. There is also an else statement. If your score is 45 and if the score is below or equal to 50, you passed, but else you failed. So it will, if you failed, it will use this else statement to show you that. This is the if else elif. What if you have more than two options? That's where elif comes in. Python checks conditions from top to bottom and stops at the first match. This is very important while you are doing Python. Because if you only had this if statement, you would only do one by one by one. But now you have, since there is elif, you can also do those 2 and 3. It's as simple as that. This is when we use booleans. Is login is equal to true. If the login is if it's true, it will say welcome back. Else it will say please login. Like in our logging in Google, LinkedIn, and all that. This is the if with the user input. For example, we have been using user input with every data types. We see here it's an integer. So if it's below 13, it will be a child. If it's if it's less than 18, it will be a teen. But else it will be an adult. That's how it can be used. You can enter your age here, enter your age when you run the code, and then it will show you that. These are some of the common mistakes. For example, they use one equal sign. We talked about this in booleans, and you can still do it in in if the if statement. We also have wrong indentation. If, for example, it's supposed to be right here, but someone will just put it right here and think it will be correct. In Python, there is something called indentation, which is the order of your code. That makes it very unique. This is the correct way to do it. So thank you for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe.